Hello, everyone, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back more on Pokemon Legends ZA. So this week I had was it 5? No, 4 appointments this week. There was 2 today, 1 on Monday, and 1 on Tuesday. So I was actually not able to do too much in terms of streaming. However, today I was streaming for a full hour. Hopefully, shouldn't be anything more this week that should get in my way in terms of streaming. Hang on, I gotta put my laptop back in. Whoops. So today, I decided to, recently, I decided to jump up on the level 50. So, I can't see IVs. I'm pretty sure I can't tell EVs either unless there's a special way to do it. But I'm gonna try anyway. See if is there a way to check? Oh, there's a way to check. So those are my EVs. You can tell they're kind of over the place. Probably with every single one mount that I have, yeah. They're definitely all over the place. A lot of them are supposed to attack, which I guess isn't too bad. I don't know what that. I guess maybe Scrafton's been. Scrafton's been on my team a while. I'm guessing Solid Yellow means that it's maxed out. So we're actually gonna try ranked. Like I said, I'm still getting used to the whole mechanics of. That's not what I meant to hit. I meant to hit Blink Play. So we're gonna do ranked battles. So from my understanding, what happens is a 3-on-3 match, a time limit of 5 minutes, and basically it's a 4v4, and whoever gets the most defeats wins. So you have to be very careful what you're doing. I got something called titles here. I wonder if I can just call myself something. Okay, so I got Shiny Collector. Do I have anything else here that I can put as my thing? Oh, let's see, Shiny Collector, Enable Enabler, and Novice Trainer. I think I'm gonna keep the Shiny Collector. Okay. So let's get us an honest shot. Click the rank, communicating, now saving. I'm only gonna do this for a few battles to see if I can get the hang of this. Okay, important notice. Sharing of battle data. What does that say? Private. And subscribe. I guess it means I can't really share that information with somebody. Penalties. I'll just tell me all the stuff that be careful how you share stuff and how to be careful about everything you do just to make sure that you don't disconnect too often, you don't rage quit, or there can be consequences. I know that already. You have to 300 points in a frantic free-for-all battle. The trainer could defeat the most of Pokemon opponents within time limits. You switch your Pokemon up to 3 times. Oh, there's an active switch limit too. I'm not gonna lie, that should have been in previous things. We're going to switch up to that. Think down hard about what Pokemon to send out. Moment one of your Pokemon is sent back into your starting point. When this happens, your Pokemon will be fully healed, and the limit on how many times you can switch your Pokemon will be set to 3. Pick up a glowing item, the effects will instantly be applied to the whole party Pokemon. These items have a range of effects depending on their color. For example, you may recover Pokemon HP or temporary stat boosts. Okay, there's a lot to this. So I'm currently ranked Z, obviously. Ranked battle is superior to the Pokemon will be eligible. Okay. So I want to make sure I can actually use my current party for this, because I might not be able to. Okay. Okay, so I have to hit X to manage teams. Okay, so I can only. So we're gonna do it this way. Can I access my current party like this? I cannot. That's weird that I can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to back out because it's not letting me do that for some reason. You all boxes maybe? No, I don't think they have for a party. Okay. Alright, we're gonna back out. So we're gonna do this. Hopefully this works the way I want it to. We're gonna do all my Pokemon, 3 on Pokemon in box 9. Actually, I think I know who I want to use in this situation. I think I want to use Meganium because part fairy when it Mega Evolves. So I don't want to. I want to try to avoid using Mawile and Meganium in the same set. So I think I'm going to use. I'm gonna keep Meganium in there, I think. I'm gonna keep Blastoise in there because I want to Mega Evolve. Pokemon can Mega Evolve. I think my last one's gonna be Scrappy. So one physical attacker, one special attacker, and two physical attackers. I think I'm gonna choose these three. Okay, we have. Okay. Alright. Now we're gonna go back on the link. I'm kind of surprised you can't choose a teammate. You can't choose a team. Like, you can't choose from your party Pokemon. Unless you can, I'm just being an idiot, but I don't think you can. I'm gonna go to a box. I think it was 9. Yeah. So I'm gonna register this. Whoops, hang on. Wait a minute. Alright, I immediately fucked up. Fantastic, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Alright. Press again. Alright, now I should be able to do it. Save. Manage teams. Box 9. I don't know if it controls who I start with, but I'm actually going to move Scrappy up front. Select this team. Remember opponent's trainers, okay. Choose my BGM to random. It lasts until the 26th, so I have approximately 14 more days to get both Mega Stones. One is available at rank Y and one's available at rank B, I believe. I'm sure if I grind enough, I could probably get this done. Okay, opponent trainers have been found. Let's see if I'm any good at this, like I think I am. Probably not. If I get to see who I'm battling, I do not. Let's see what I'm facing. They're probably going to be legendaries, aren't they? No, surprisingly not. Nope. Really? Why they gotta put? Okay, I'm really immediately agree with this. Why do they gotta put? Why do they gotta put Pokemon like dead ass? Why do they gotta put benches in the middle of a battle? He's an off guard. My turn. Hit me. This could get really annoying. I'm not gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie with you. He just one-shot me? Are you serious? I know my question. This Pokemon level 50. It doesn't seem to be Pokemon level 50. It's like it's higher than that. Looks like I'm getting like knocked down way too many times for this gun to be level that high level. But obviously I lost that because my first battle. But not too crazy, I guess. I did manage to get knock it last though, so that's something. That guy was definitely using a bunch of overpowered mounts for that. Total of 100 points. Okay, that's pretty. I think that's average, isn't it? Oh, rank Y. Okay. Rank X. How high is that get you? Rank W. Okay. Oh, I got the Gradient Knight. Alright, there's one. Experience can be extra small, 1 iron, 1 pearl. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try my other party. I might have to tweak my my Pokemon a little bit. So the game doesn't end when all your Pokemon switch out, which is kind of stupid. I think what should happen is all 3 of your Pokemon should faint, and then you should have to restart again. Basically, this just suggests you only need 1 Pokemon in your entire party in order to participate, because all you gotta do is when that Pokemon dies, just swap out again. I'm gonna run the Xerneas. Okay, so they all have relatively powerful Pokemon. I don't know if it's a good idea there, but... Wait a second, I want to check that. I swear to God that Dragonite does not say level 50. I could have sworn it says level 60. I could have sworn it said. If I'm not logged on to almost anything. No, it does say level 50. I thought it said something else. Got the guards. See, the problem I have with this, like immediately, is the fact that you can just get ganged up on. I don't like that. There's Xerneas. Waiting for that little bastard to show up. If I were you guys, I'd focus all on Xerneas. I think we are. Another thing I'm not liking either is that if you manage to Mega Ball at the same time, is that you can immediately get a shield. Like if you do it at the exact time, you can actually avoid an entire attack, and I think that's not how that would work. Yeah, so the chance that you win this is it seems like really like rank based. Like it seems like at some point you could be a bit better at it, but using just spamming alpha, strong dragon, alpha Pokemon. Got 4 on that time. That actually that's the amount I got last time too. See, I'm gonna have to choose some other Pokemon here. I think. I don't like how that guy was playing. He just literally had like 3 Dragon Pokemon. That was it. I don't know actually if it's worth in that situation. Like fighting 3 Dragon Pokemon or fighting. How many points did I get off that? Only 90 that time. There's 2 ranks. We got experience candies, one pearl, string, 3 pearls, and 1 rare candy. I'm gonna quit battling for now. I'm actually gonna swap this Pokemon around. So the only thing I have a problem with is I think I only have 2 Pokemon that are really decently legal, like decently good, and that's Blastoise and Meganium. But that's cool and everything, but you know, it's how do I explain that shit? I think I'm gonna choose these 3. Strategy's good to have it just like kind of like a backup. The other 2 have Mega Forms. So we're gonna do a few more. I'm only gonna go like maybe another few matches, then I'm gonna end up going back to the story. Also, I saw a photo. I don't know if it was true or not, but so where someone threw out a Pokemon and an Ultra and a Beast Ball, and that's a hack mod because you can't get Beast Balls in the game quite yet. And then I saw a video of someone using an Alpha Xerneas. Well, Xerneas is a legendary Pokemon, meaning it can't be Alpha unless you hack it in. So, oh, wow, Deja Vu, fighting for the same people. Okay, let's see what they actually have. It'd be interesting to like play a tournament like this, but ban all Dragon Pokemon. Like that, as I think people wouldn't know what to do. That might want Meganium so high ranked. Okay, he's got an shiny Gyarados. Let's see where the other guys are. Oh, I'll go there. Alright, I'll swap again. Fucking hated that he did that, but I made it knock out his Pokemon, so. How did he miss? Oh, he didn't. The game just lagged. I can knock out Super Ninja. I definitely see how this could be fun, but I could also see how this could be a problem. It's not doing too good. Meganium now. Well, I'm actually tied for first. I'm surprised. You attack here. I feel like a lot of attacks aren't even going through. Oh, I froze it. Got it. Alright, Deadass, I have no idea how I'm tied with first. Come on. I don't know why I used Thunder. Did nearly not have any moves like that. I think I came in second, didn't I? Yeah, I came in second. That's better than I normally do. I think once I get my Pokemon set up the way I want them to, it's going to be a lot better. But I think I got 3 more points in my record. That's give me, how many ranks is that going to get me? I got me rank S, okay. R. Experience candy after small. Oh, I got the Delphox. Wait, was Delphox not that easy to get? 100 Mega Shards, 1 Love Ball, 3 Pearls, 1 Red Candy. Alright, let's do one more. I'm gonna use this team again, and then we're gonna go back to the story mode. I kind of wish they'd make a 1v1 though, because like before the 4 thing is cool if you want outer chaos, but like it seems like you could target the same Pokemon over and over again. I guess they make like a delay timer, so you can't just keep attacking this. People can't attacking the same Pokemon over and over again when they immediately swap out. That way should be a 1v1. That way it's more strategy rather than just hope hit it, use a move and hope you don't get hit in another chaos. Alright, what do they start with? Okay. Got money safe, you won't expect a nice punch. I fucking hate these guys. Such horseshit, they immediately went after me. Yeah, I'm getting... it feels like I'm getting targeted on purpose. Yeah, it seems to be just like a one-on-one battle. Like, I can't even get a fucking over there. I'm having trouble, like even locking onto these Pokemon. Like, if I'm able to lock on once, I shouldn't have to hold it. See that right there? Because he teleported because he fucking used a move. You shouldn't be able to lock off because of that. Yeah, this is not, like, this is decently fun, but seeing it's Gyarados, Charizard, and Dragonite. That's all I'm seeing. Like, there's nothing else. Except maybe Greninja, because he's obviously the new thing. The word thing. The thing I'm trying to fully understand is, I'm using a ranged mon, and they're coming after me specifically. It feels like I don't even have a chance half the time. It's like if you have a ranged mon, they go immediately after you. Like, I get the logic strategy behind it, but it seems like they're doing that over and over again. See, I'm gonna need to make... I think my main issue here is I don't have strong enough moves. These people obviously set up their Pokemon for battling. And I'm just using my story mons. It kind of pisses me off because not so much the battle itself, but think about it for a fraction of a second. In story mode, moves are good. But in PvP, there's so much chaos going on that by the chance you use all 40 moves anyway, you'll be dead. So the cooldown doesn't even seem to matter. Well, yeah, you could use every strong move in the game: Hyper Beam, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and let's say Dragon Rush just for shit, and it wouldn't affect you at all because you need to deal damage more than you need to dodge or guard or anything else. So the cooldown time doesn't even damn matter. Yeah, I got only 20 points off that. The chakra on that one. There's a lot of points I have with it. I can definitely see myself having fun once I'm able to get stronger mons and everything I need. But right now, it's not. I'm not liking. Like, the game does decently, but I think I need to. I want to check my game stats real quick. Yeah, I feel like I need Meganium needs. I think I'm seeing a lot of what's going on. I think I'm gonna have to start. If I'm using a special attack mon, I'm gonna start focusing on special attack and defense. I'm using a physical mon attack and defense because almost every Pokemon encounter is a physical attacker. I've seen like 1 or 2 people use Hybrid, and everything else I've used, I've seen physical attacks. So maybe I need to like. I think I'm gonna go like attack, defense, HP, or defense, special attack, HP. When I do EVs. But yeah, there's a lot of problems with that. Like if you're playing against your friends, not a big deal. But playing against other people, you really can't test any strategies or anything because they just use the same 3 or 4 Pokemon. Which actually shouldn't be too much of a surprise, but it's actually. This is gonna sound stupid. It's somehow worse than Scarlet and Violet was. Even with all the people using, even in Sword and Shield, everyone using Power Rex, everyone using Zaishan. This is somehow worse. Like if you don't use certain mons, you're basically just. And it seems like that's more of a problem here than it is the other ones. If you don't use certain mons, you're just fucked. All right. Anyway, rant's over. Let's go and do some more of these off-brand tests. There's one right here. I'm gonna fly this Pokemon Center here. I think maybe my best move is to wait for everyone to like wait till everyone starts battling and then you kind of rush in and hit them. Because it seems like if I do it first, it seems like there's a lot of issues with that. Also, I'm not gonna say this right now. I think speed in this game should affect how fast a mon is. For example, I can see Scrappy and Gyarados going the same speed, walking speed, but everyone knows that Gyarados is faster than Scrappy. I mean, I feel like that's one thing they didn't do. Like for example, I think Pokemon like a Steelix should be moving so slow it shouldn't be able to dodge anything. But it seems every single Pokemon. Every Pokemon seems to run the same speed no matter. And I get the speed effects cooldown, but speed doesn't seem to matter. Like even movement speed or cooldown speed. It's a Goomy. Hey kid. I ask a few questions. So I mentioned just a few questions for you. Your Pokemon there? It sure isn't, ma'am. I got a bench covered in goo. Goomy on the bench, and you standing right by it. You have to figure out what happened here and how it's happening again. I don't see anyone else to ask. You know where the Goomy belongs to if you're not yours? No idea. I see. What brings you here to take over a bench tonight if it isn't your Goomy? I was one that pet the Goomy. I mean, the Pokemon was just kind of sitting here. I guess that's fair. If you're around here, maybe you can point me to someone who might know this Goomy. I'm only here on vacation. I mean, technically I am. Is that so? You sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon? It honestly isn't, ma'am. No, it's not a big deal if you're Goomy, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. No one knows the Goomy's really friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If they're really Goomy, mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here, will you? Be clear, I'm trying to do a battle kit. Let's see your team up close. You know... I debating whether I should say this or not. Like, this seems... It seems no matter how I would say this, it sounds racist. Let's say if my character looked... different. This might be profiling. I understand Pokemon's not really a thing of that, but that really seems like. Alright, let's get back to a normal battle. Instead of being a fucking mess for everyone. Backward cuts. Hurry. Special cuts. And then after Weaver over worship. Damn, your Pokemon are weak for being a police officer. Remember I hit level 51. Because I got no doubts of how capable you are in battle. So I'm gonna put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Goomy, I told you not to water off. But that bench all sticky too. There, I'll clean it up. Come on, Goomy, let's go head home. There was your Goomy after all then. Sorry, because there's so many wild Pokemon around Luminos that I'm feeling the pressure to head off to trouble when I see it. Be sure to tip with you make up for all the trouble. To avoid glooming this time, you'll need to make it use of the rain. Without similitude, thanks for bearing with me today, kid. My mission is 50, just a few questions for you complete. 2003 lacksmiths. Those actually could be useful. Damn, I remember what a wax nature looks like. They tell me in the... I'll look it up later. I'm going to check my phone. My phone's actually over there on charge, because I wasn't actually out a lot today. Careful by nature, fish. I want to find a I'm going to figure this out, because I got to have at least one Pokemon in my entire inventory that's lonely. Okay, one will increase attack but decreases defense. That's not... No. Waxmate. God damn it, not only Wax. Okay. There we go. Okay, Wax increases defense but decreases special defense. Okay, that's not terrible a mint. 3 of them too, that's pretty generous. Okay. So we're going to put a marker here-ish. I hate you can't lock onto the marker because it makes it kind of hard if it's right next to an objective marker, like a place where you can go. Let's heal because Malmar took some damage from that last battle, even though it didn't hit me that bad. And yes, I know I'm over leveled for most of the thing now, but considering Deontay is level 70, that'd probably be the thing to do after I complete the main story. Because I don't know if there's like an Elite Four or anything they have in their Pokemon in their 60s or higher. Oh, have you ever wanted Pokemon heal themselves while they attack opponents in a Pokemon battle? One good news is there are moves that let you do that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. Carry speed for yourself, your Pokemon will have their HP drained, my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror. Submission 49, hit and heal. When you're ready to face the terror of having HP drained in battle. You know, I think I'm going to be a dick. I think I'm going to use Meganium in this fight. Because, my Meganium has Giga Drain. This is a funny factor, essentially. I was going to have Leech Life, obviously. I'm going to see if actually Meganium can deal with this, because that's so tight. He can't do anything, because the only moves they have take a long time to reuse. But I have several moves I can use that work. I feel like Leech would be a better move, like, competitively, if it was a 1v1. Or what is there other Pokemon? I might just swap here. Phantom, okay. What's the last Pokemon? Roselia, okay. I can't see the seed Pokemon that's grass, so I have to first kind of, do this. Gotcha. And I'm better at that than you are. When that was over HP clicking up to hold out. Yeah, that's usually the problem with HP restore moves. Not quite easy when your opponents are healing as they attack you with it. Again, instead we were winning clearly. I think I even have my Pokemon equipped with big boots. Here was an Analog to absorb more HP. Here, let me give this one to you. So I mentioned for a hit and heal. 1500 Poké Hours, 1 big root, 10 citrus berries. Let's just go to the fun of healing with the attack it really sucks you in. Alright. Any more? Gotta be running low at some point. I know I didn't do a bunch of them for a while, but oh geez, I am not now. There are quite a few left, aren't there? They're all in a similar area though, so it shouldn't be too bad. One of them's in this zone. By the way, after I found that Delibird here, I like search this area for like 30 minutes. I couldn't find a single shiny. So, you know, that's probably how this whole thing's gonna go anyway. That's right, I did see this objective once before. I walk in here and find a fucking shiny now. Try my luck. A Noom was a popsicle. A Noom has been frozen to a solid block of ice. We're on a walk to get in the wild zone. And suddenly got caught up in a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Noom got hit with like 10 ice beams. Noom's a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Even High Seal did the trick, and any other option is a super hot fire move. So please, you gotta help me. How about a super hot fire move? I don't know if my Scrafty's gonna be able to do anything about that. I think my Mawile knows Fire Fang, but I don't think Scrafty. Yeah, I can try it. Yeah. So I'm guessing my Mawile's not gonna work either, right? That Fire Fang. Yeah, so I need something really strong. Something I obviously do not have in my current party. I need a strong fire move, so Ember's not gonna cut it. Can I sort by fire? Oops. Okay, I have a couple fire Pokemon. I got a Houndoom, don't I? I got Camerupt as well. Maybe Camerupt will work. Ironic using a Camerupt to heal a Numel. It's worth it anyway. Okay, apparently that's not strong enough. I think I have an Alpha Houndoom. I wonder if that would work. No, it doesn't. Rue doesn't have Fire move? It has Fire Fang. And Ember. Okay. That's not gonna work. Flame Wheel. This is not gonna... I'm not gonna be able to complete it just because I don't have strong enough fire move. But do I have any TMs for fire moves? I feel like I do. I Fire Spin Heat Wave. I wonder if Heat Wave would be strong enough. Got Fire Punch as well. I don't think that's gonna be strong enough to be Fire Fang. Alright, let's try this. Let's go Camera, I'm gonna put him up front and I'm gonna swap him and I'm gonna try to teach a Heat Wave. Seems like that would work. I can't work Heat Waves, let's give it a shot. Let's try this. There we go. Probably take that summit to a Pokemon Center. That worked. Dice all melt. Oh, thank you so much. You okay, Numel? Wait, you think I buried the whole time you were frozen? Guess that's fitting. Numel's a non-Pokemon after all. I didn't know that actually. I guess I never paid attention to his Pokemon country. Thank you so much for saving Numel, trainer. Side 52. Numel frozen solid complete. 900 Pokédollars, 3 Ice Seals, and 2 Spring Candy mediums. If I didn't have Heat Wave, I definitely wouldn't have been able to complete that quest. Alright, so we're gonna run through here real quick. I just want to see if what I can grab in terms of items. I think people don't know when didn't see me the last time I was here. I actually came here and I ended up I'm almost out of HP. Okay, I got slammed. That area seems like it'd be very hard to deal with all the Pokemon running around there. I actually found a shiny Delibird, but I wasn't able to I was only able to throw one ball at it because I didn't have time. So there's that. Alright, let's go find another task now. I'm gonna head here. I guess I can't head there. I'm gonna head. Oh, why can't I? That's weird. I can't tell the Stone Emporium. That's weird. I should check out the Stone Emporium. I think I've been to Cusco to Headport, but I haven't been there yet. Just task there, but I'm actually gonna head to the Stone Emporium first. To the place, isn't it? I'm gonna see what they have here for stuff, yeah. I do have some. I should grab the Medicham next. That's one of the requirements. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna grab that because of the. I need Mega Medicham for one of my quests. I want to see Medicham. Right. I guess it's a good time for me to come back through here, huh? Time to hold. And we're gonna wait for the day to turn before I do this because it happens mid-fight. I'm not sure what actually happens. That was gonna deactivate with me doing nothing, I believe. I guess I was training a little bit with Scrafty, so I guess I do get some money. Not a lot, but it's a decent chunk. I'll make up for the Medicham that I bought. Maybe just my mind create new color contacts. This is gonna be the last battle, so it must be the last time we're gonna have to do this. Alright, let's make a Medicham. Swap up if we really need him. Oh wow, I am overloaded here, right. Head to that one. I'm all leveled up. And now one dynamic punch. It's kind of weird for a model to be able to learn, but okay. Get one Pokemon left now. And Crocodile. Got him before he went down for that big attack. 3 Mega defeats. Thank goodness I got an art because I don't feel good about battling. It's just so incredible. All the aspiration I had straight out of my head. The things I can think of right now are Pokeballs for Pokemon. Starbox is based when you store them. Right to deliver hope with the experience of each and every Counter Contact Phantos and Luminos. You see, the Counter Contact has been designed Pokeball and Cyber. Thank you so much for all your help. Now I'll do my best to Mega Evolve my own Pokemon for inspiration. For all different contents you have, you find that you like, why not take a selfie? Minute 32, show me Mega Medicham. 5,000 Pokétowers, 2 Lemonade, 1 Experience Candy, medium. Alright, now we're gonna swap. Where did I put him at? Scraggy right there. Scrafty. And now the other one I'm looking for is down here. Alright, get on. Oh my, we meet again. Remember me? I'm the former creates fragrances and materials for Pokemon. Come make good time. I had another idea for new perfume. Somebody tried to get fresh snow from vanilla to produce their breath. But I are so wet and fluffy like ice cream cones. I'm awfully curious about what sort of scent they have. If you can bring me vanilla, I'd be very grateful, please and thank you. Vanilla is fragrant snow, and I believe I already have one as well, so this should be easy. I'll have to put my party, okay. Pretty sure it's here somewhere. There it is. I brought vanilla, thanks so much. Go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Gosh, that's cold. But no, I do. But no, I do exhale at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but This Pokemon Snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? The night perfume is all finished. The vanilla snow has a softy, sweet aroma. Who would have thought? This vanilla aroma stuff is not just a cool feeling through you. It's quite really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. Could be a huge hit in tropical areas like a lower region. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Pokemon perfumes are something that don't they? Let's work get again together soon. 7 minutes worth of vanilla, fragrant snow complete. 2,500 Pokédollars, 1 Leaf Stone, and 3 Quiet Mints. Quiet Mints increase the special type of lower your speed. That's a pretty good mint to have. And we're gonna come here. We're gonna heal, and then we're gonna head to that objective point nearby. Also, I'm heavily debating on what to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise my rank in ZA, like on my own time, instead of on stream. And then maybe once I make a new team, maybe I'll show it off, you know, like I did with Scarlet. I would make a new team and I'll start doing that. Oh, you got a bunch of floaties, don't you? Have a look at my floaty. Hopefully, each course now I have a full palette of Flebic grass. I want to see how far my floaty and battle together. I'm sure this will help me come up with more colors for you to try out. That's where I could use your help. Do you think you can maneuver and face all 5 of my floaties at once? I mean, like a... That means I'm going to face them all in one shot? But yeah, I'm going to want to use someone. Let's use Mawile. Okay, so I have to try all of them at once. Yeah, definitely doing a Pokemon that was weak to carry would not be a good idea. My heart just runs through him, doesn't it? Got him. I forgot to put Vanilla take Vanilla out of my party. Words can't do it justice. Since all 5 flowers come together to create a brand new colors, must make these colors reality. Like set up pastel colors. I can make them that makes different colors of white. Now people Luminous are gonna do all sorts of hair colors thanks to you. Of course, you ever feel like change after them, look, you can head up to a hair salon too. 751 Floyd frolicking with flowers. 700 Pokédollars, 2 rare candies. And pastel colors are available at the hair salons. Let's scrap these back in the bowl here. I see 2 tasks left. Depending on how hard they are, I might be able to get them both done. I'm going to fly to the cafe here. Excuse me. And then I'm going to head to the nearby one. Yeah, this is wicked. This is a competitive could mess with this. Is this guy from before? The corner split test, right? Was surprised running into you here. Quizzle, I'm sure you already know that Kanai's partner's Electros. One of them sometimes purple when it's hurt. I'm turning up electric. I'll look to pick the strongest electric evolve into Electros with a Thunderstone. And I think we run into a crucial moment. I'm Marcus Bolt from the blue. Quizzwiz, please honor me with a battle. Let me choose the strongest most electrifying electric. 753, the most electrifying electric. Right about, please let me know. Space Electric, I would say my best option here is going to be Meganium. However, I'm going to try to use some of my other Pokemon for this as well. See how far I can get. If I remember right, Electric and Electros, all of them, they don't have any weaknesses, but I think they're pretty fragile. I'm not sure about its Electric. I really don't have to choose, I'm not really sure myself. I'm just using a combination of fronts and brick breakers to knock all of them down. Strange, the Canary quiz is one of the most electrifying of all. Well, not only you Canary quiz, but you also exceptional skill in battle. May have lost, but it seems like decide which electric I want to use a Thunderstone on. Don't be a fool, Anglo. Manny, sir, have I done something wrong? Canary Chair's electric was chosen based on how strong it was in electric. On the contrary, it's a weak electric that she trained up to the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation. True kinetic doors appreciate to accept all of the electric regardless of strength. You made your quiz whiz, comrade. You have my thanks for sparing with this young kinetic. Come on, Ango, let's train together kinetics to solidify our dynamo bonds. So I mentioned 53, the most electrifying electric. 1800 Poké Towers, 1 Thunderstone, 1 Calcium. Fantastic. Alright, what else we got? We got one more, I think, in the area. Let's go to the Pokemon Center nearby first. Heal. Get rid of the paralyzation off Scrafty, then we'll move on. I get a feeling in this game, Pokemon that are 4 times weak to one type of attack is going to be a problem. But I'm not seeing a lot of people use anything to counter Meganium, which actually kind of shocked me when you think about it. Let's go down this way, I believe. No, this way. Also, I may consider shiny hunting. No, I'm not sure. Someone told me that shiny hunting a fossil is interesting, but I'm not 100% sure how it works. So I have to look that up later. How the most effective method to do that is. Like I imagine, probably getting the fossils, restoring them, seeing what Pokemon they are, and then restarting would work. But with the auto save, I'm not sure that it's how that's going to work. I'm a student, and I take that my duty very seriously. But gee, I'm thirsty. I wish I had something to drink. Oh, sorry, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you help here until I'm done with this maintenance. By the way, the structure order being thirsty, that's definitely a Gen 1 reference. When you leave from Saffron City to go out one of the 4 ways, or you go into Saffron City to go one of the 4 ways, they'll talk about a guard. They'll say, gee, I am thirsty. They'll say, wait, I can't do anything because something's going on. So that's definitely a Gen 1 reference. So I mentioned first about my maintenance duty. I do, actually. Fresh water. Good for the soul. Oh man, this looks awfully refreshing. What? I can have this drink. Geez, that's even the direct reference to Gen 1. And the exact voice line. Look, if you want to use Helver, go ahead. I guess I can let you use it. Oh, that was refreshing. So I mentioned for above on maintenance, so we complete. 800 Pokédogs, 1 serious, and then 5 chilling berries. I want to see what's up here. Anything up here worth looking at? Oh, Bellsprout, okay. That was something else. I don't know if I can even hit those here. I can. What's up here? Pokeball. Oh, Luxury Ball. Those are kind of rare. I think. Mushroom. There's candy small. We have to get down here. Messing around. There's a T in here too. Oh, a Larvitar. Larvitar are quite rare, so I'm actually going to try to grab this one. Nope, they ran. Okay. Too bad too. I could have used. I think one of my friends probably would have been happy with that. Ironhead. Okay. Interesting. Can any Pokemon I have learn that? It feels like Scrafty would be able to learn that. Scrafty and... yeah, they both learn it. What is Scrafty's current set? No, I think really. Couple screw over there, but I don't know. I might be able to get over there to get that go for screw. It looks like I can if I go backward. Let's see if we can get it. Also, TM over there, but I don't even know. Can I even get to that one? I want to run pretty close to the same roof. I'll have to go check it out. Can't see him. Awakening. Max revived. Rare candy, nice. Just give me a bunch of mega shards. There's a screw here, thank you. Big one. Can I get over there now to get to that TM? Rotoglide, maybe? I forgot it's 8 for Rotoglide, damn it. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Did all the tasks, every single one. Some of the side mission ones I already have, obviously. Oh yeah, I need to finish that battle up at some point. I gotta let my Pokemon do that at some points. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna have to do, I think I'm gonna stop here because I only got a few minutes left of my stream, and that's definitely not enough to do much of anything else with. But we got some experience, and I definitely need, you definitely in this situation because of how Pokemon are, you definitely need EV trained Pokemon in order to get this to work. Like, you could enter with any Pokemon, but considering that you get more points depending on how many Pokemon you knock out, having just getting up, like, for example, getting a level 5 Chikorita, and then just throwing it in there, yes, you'll get experience in the battle, but you get so little over the course of 5 minutes. You get like 10 points, it's not even worth doing it, so you can't throw the battle, basically. If you do, then you don't get very many points. Anyway, this is going to do this video. Thank you everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off.